think one of the best hacks on a GLP-1 or any health and wellness journey for that matter is getting a kid's meal when you go out. I went to Burger King and I got a kid's meal. 410 calories and 13 grams of protein. I got a 6-piece nugget meal with a fry, and I got a toy. I don't get dipping sauce just because I didn't want dipping sauce, but usually if I were going to, I would get ranch, and that would add some calories for sure. I'm not the biggest fan of Burger King's nuggets, but to be honest with you, I'm eating for fuel right now because I'm out doing errands and I'm hungry and I know my body needs some fuel. When I had bariatric surgery like decades ago, I remember them telling me to go online and print off this card that I could bring into restaurants, like giving me permission to eat a kid's meal even though I wasn't a kid. I was like embarrassed to use that in restaurants. Is that still a thing for anybody who's had bariatric surgery lately? Is that still a thing? I get water to drink. Some people know how bad I struggle with hydration, so like I deserve an attaboy for this. Thinking about that card, like ordering this kid's meal, like reminds me of how fortunate I feel to be part of the GLP-1 community, because I didn't really have a community at all when I had bariatric surgery. I had it way before social media was a thing, way before like they did all these support groups for people to bond and give each other suggestions and support, way before any of that. I was just a teenager who had struggled with obesity my entire life and had this surgery and was supposed to figure it out on my own. There was really nobody around me who understood at that time. And I can't say that I failed with bariatric surgery. I went from 350 to 200. Like, that's pretty successful. What happened after that was the problem. A terrible transfer addiction that almost took me out. But I often wonder, would that have been different if I had had the community that we have here now? Like, if I had had the surgery later on in life, or times were different then, and there was communities, like the bariatric community on TikTok is amazing. Like, if I had had that support then, would things have been different now? A lot of people talk about protein and fiber and resistance training and hydration and all those crucial things to be successful on a GLP-1. But I honestly believe that having support and having a support system in place is equally, if not more important. Because your protein and your fiber goals aren't going to hold you accountable or give you support and inspiration. But other people who identify with you will.